Hey y'all, and I'm back. We are talking about creating vision boards. But yes, as you can see, you're gonna need your crunk music to start with, okay? Look, whatever puts you in the mood, listen to that. I just so happen to like that type of music. All right, y'all. So some of the things that you are going to start out with, you're definitely going to need. You're gonna need some markers. Gonna need a glue stick. You're gonna need a poster board. So it can be, if you have small dreams, this is great. If you have big dreams, then you need a whole poster board, right? The big poster board. Let me not say a whole poster board. This is just a smaller version. Big poster board, either magazines. In most instances, we'll use magazines. Sometimes I can't quite find what I want in the magazine, so I will go online and print copies of some of the things that I want to include that coincide with my vision for my life. And you typically start, because you remember you've already written out everything that you want in each area. So if you've done everything from your mental health, physical health, financial health, whatever it is, right? So you've already written out the goals. So right now what you're doing is looking for pictures and words that coincide with what you've already written out that are your goals for the year, right? So okay, we're gonna go through here, and I really find words that are encouraging, that speaks to me, to go along with those particular pictures. And this takes a little time, so it's not anything that can be done overnight. So make sure you prepare yourself, right? So one of my goals is to pay off my car, and this says getting out of debt, right? So I could cut that out, right, and put on there and say that I'm, paying out my car or whatever, right? Let's see what else. And keep in mind, typically this is a process. Again, it's not anything that can be done overnight, and also it's gonna require you to go through several magazines. And like I said, sometimes you still don't find everything in the magazine. So you're gonna just have to go to Google and find the pictures of what you want and print that up as well. All right, y'all, so let's see what the magazine has, and I'll just show you all some examples of things that coincide. 30 Days of Black Beauty. So for my mental health, listen, I'm a therapist, but I also believe in going to therapy. And so I will be maintaining my relationship with my therapist. So see right here, it has therapy, even though it's not, this is natural therapy for all. It's talking about hair products, but the word therapy, right, coincides with one of my mental health goals. So I would cut that word out and add it under the mental health section. If one of my rewards for the year for hard work was Flower Bomb, cologne, or perfume, I will cut this out and add it where my rewards go, right, on my vision board. Let's see what else they have. I always love Essence because it just seems to have like the right wording. It doesn't always have all of the pictures that I want, but I love like the words that kind of jump off the page. I'm gonna show you some of the most consistent words that I always get from here. See, like this says, make your story legendary. Like that would speak to me. I would find somewhere to put that on my board, right? Matter of fact, let me just take it out now because it's gonna find a place on my board. Let's see. Let's see. So it's the books. Remember I said I have a certain amount of books to read, so if any of these were the books that I wanted to read, I would just kind of cut the book out. Let's see like these words. Money and Power, I always cut these out every year just because I just love them. And they definitely can find a home on my vision board. So this year won't be any different. As you can see, when we had our vision board event, whatever this picture was back here, it resonated with someone else, so they cut it out already. So this is the process. You just kind of go through the magazine, seeing, see, like one of my things is I want women to be happy and fulfilled. So see, this says how to be happy at work. I would just cut the work off, and how to be happy would be the thing. That's one of my movements in my business. Money, Power, and Respect. See, I love that. And then y'all know red is my, well, if you don't know, red is my favorite color. Red and black is a favorite color combination. So this is definitely coming out of there. It's gonna find a home on my board somewhere. I'll be getting to the money. Ooh, see this? Again, we're talking about strategy. Look at this. Everything was strategically planned. This is what all my efforts are for. Now, y'all know I'm about to take that out of there. Y'all know this coming out. I ain't found a picture yet, but a whole lot of encouraging words. All right, y'all. So, they may not have any of the pictures that I'm looking for that coincides with what I wrote out. So, with that being said, after I go to the very end, I move on to the next one. Two, 3, 4 more. All right, let's see. See, like healthy and happy, that's other options. See, these is all words, which is fine. And see, this is, I plan on going to Colorado next year and playing in the snow. So this will represent Colorado for me. I'm gonna cut this picture out. Even if I have to write or find the word Colorado somewhere else and stick it on there, that would represent that for me. And see, like this says, treat yourself. I can pull that too. Let me think on that. For treat yourself, I'm just telling you all, like, to celebrate your wins and your victories, to learn how to celebrate and treat yourself, as I'm learning the same thing. All right, so this book did not have any pictures that coincide, which is okay. Then you go to the next one, right? And you repeat the receipt. Repeat that process until you are done. So there's a car that I want next year. It's not a Lincoln, but if it was here, then I would cut the car out and put that particular car on my vision board, right? Like if it was somebody whose size kind of inspired me, because, you know, again, weight loss is on my vision board. If it was like a size of a person that inspired me, I would put this under my physical goals, right? Just to be like, this is the size that I want to be. Those type of things, right? No weird obsessions, okay, y'all? Just inspiration. Let's see. Let's see what they have in this one. Can I get my fingers to working? Okay. There's never much in the very beginning. I just didn't want to miss anything. All right. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm going to skim through here really quickly just for the sake of time. It's like this is another area. because I am a wife and a mom. So family has to be my focus as well. But this is how to be a great wife. If that was, you know, my thing, then I would add that to the board as well. Exercising is one of my goals. So maybe like somebody that's exercising, or the different type of exercise that I want to do. Let's see. The money trail. Where does our money go? It's talking money. Let's see if it's talking anything that resonates with me. Not so much, but actually I can cut this hand out. I can cut this hand out that's holding a bunch of dollars. I'm gonna keep that. And let that be the picture that represents my financial health goal, maybe. Unless I find something that's more appealing. Eliminated. All right, y'all, but I think you all get the gist of it. So what you want to do is gather a bunch of magazines that, just a bunch of magazines, newspapers, anything that has pictures in it that would coincide with whatever it is that you are strategizing for the year. So let's see, like this has Mickey Mouse on it. If I was planning to go to Disney World, then I would cut that picture of Mickey Mouse out, right? So finding pictures that coincide with what your vision is for the year and put those pictures out, right? So as you see, I just tore some pages and put them to the side. So once I finish going through all of the magazines that I have, my next step is going to be to what am I saying? My next step is going to be I totally got lost because I realized this is a young lady that's in one of my groups, one of my mastermind groups. You're going to take those pictures, right? Just tear it out, put it to the side. Once you finish going through all of the magazines, newspapers, or whatever, have all of the words gathered, pictures gathered of everything that coincides with what's in your tablet, what your goals are for the year, then naturally you're going to start cutting those pictures out, adding them to the board, just so that you're not all over the place, right? Yeah, just so that you're not all over the place, compartmentalize it. So make sure each area is one focal point, right? So again, if it's mental health and you're gonna put mental health over here, put them all in this one section, right? So that you're not having mental health, financial, this is here, and then everything just jumbled all over the place, because it kind of gets confusing when you're just all over the place with everything. So I hope that this has helped you all some. This is step 2 to creating your best life for 2022. We'll roll into step 3, which is the strategizing and the action part, right? Developing a strategy and taking the necessary action. So it's a 4-part series. This is just the second part where you take whatever you wrote, the goals that you want to accomplish for the year, and then you start creating the vision board for that goal. All right, y'all. So hopefully you all have a prosperous, productive, and profitable 2022. Utilize these strategies to get you to that next level. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.